there's no more servo down there. So I did complete the chassis mounted servo. And you can see there, the servo is no longer on the axle. So you do move a little bit of weight up high, you know, so technically it is gonna throw the balance off a little bit. With how much weight I saved with the scale goodies and the cage and everything, believe it or not, this hard body actually weighs a little bit less than the factory body with the cage in it. And if you throw in the scale bits on top, this body actually weighs a bit less. So I've already cut down on the weight up top a bit, so moving a little from the axle up isn't too much of a concern for me. The only concern I have here is the lack of a panhard bar. We'll see how bump steer it is and how it handles. I don't plan on doing too much hard racing / bashing with this, so I'm not too worried about bump steer if I get some while I'm driving, but I'll definitely look out for it and see if it's a problem once I get to test it out. So it definitely could be without the panhard bar. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so in an effort to get the Raptor body to sit a little bit more to my liking on that chassis, I went ahead and just hacked it. I have a design, just real basic, nothing fancy, just a box, a blue box that I'm going to print to cover all of this, just to raise this up. So I'm going to print a little box that'll probably be just a few millimeters high. I need to measure how much the chassis pokes through there, but that's officially chopped. And I did also cut down those nubs right there. So essentially now the Raptor body, the whole underside, is going to sit flush on these. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get some Velcro for these and use that to secure the back. But it sits a lot better now. All that gap I had is just about gone up under the fender here. There's still a little bit. I got to do a little side-to-side fitting, and like I mentioned in the first one, I still need to shorten the wheelbase a little. The problem with lowering the body down is that I will now touch there, so I might end up having to trim these out a little. But I like the way it's sitting a lot more now. It's a lot more flush. It's not looking quite as monster truckish, so I'm digging it. I'll finish tweaking this here, and yeah, keep on rolling from there. I also got the wheels and stuff, which I guess I should show y'all too. Alright, so I'm in kind of stuck here. I'm not sure which wheels to go with. I bought these initially for the SCX-10-2, but since it's kind of hard to see, I think that's a good representation there. The blues don't match a lot, match perfect from the KMC wheels to the Raptor body. It's a bit darker, this is a bit flatter and lighter. So I don't know, y'all tell me, which one should I go with on the Everest? Go for the Pro lines or go with the KMCs? Is the blue close enough? Let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys.